I'm playing Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Return of the Shredder. I've never played this game, so let's see how it goes. I'm going to watch the intro. Pretty standard beginning. I think this is Sega, which is probably why they're so muscular. Alright, check options. Let's kick shell. Game level normal. Comic. I'll try comic. I like comic. Alright. Okay, this reminds me of Turtles in Time. So, I will try Leonardo. Ooh la la. Oh, it's in Japanese. Uh-oh. So, is this Turtles in Time, basically? Japanese is such an elegant language. Very hard to learn, though. I would know. I took it in high school. And yeah, so basically he's like, I just finished my workout and I can lift buildings now. No. He's saying he took, shrunk the city and the turtles need to come stop him. I love the old designs. Okay, so this is basically Turtles in Time. Oh, never mind. Alright, I gotta figure out the controls here. Okay. Yep, okay. Here. Can I throw? Let's see if I can. Oh, can I not throw? See, one of the things I liked about Turtles in Time is you could actually throw. Oh, I can run. Okay, cool. But you have to press a button. Oh, I should have said auto. Oh well, I'll just get used to that. The controls are pretty smooth, actually. Alright. Ooh, hit me was. Okay, cool, so I guess it's like pretty much the same controls. Just a little, it's not as easy to... Alright, there we go. Oh, that was bad. I shouldn't have done that. Alright. At least I got a pizza. Oh, I hate these things. So, I want to say this was on Sega because the sound effects aren't as good. Sega doesn't have as good of a sound system, but they were so much better when it came. Okay, I need to get that. I don't want it to walk away. Okay. Oh. Yeah. I need to remember to get that. If anybody watches Dorkly, there was one where it's animated, like, retro games, and they had the turtles and they were fighting, and I think Donatello had the lowest power, and then Michelangelo they're like, Mikey, you don't need it, and then he goes, okay, dudes, and then he steps on it anyway, and then they're like, why would you do that? It was really funny. Because, you always had... Oh, God, I better go get this. You always had a friend that did that. Like, they would take the power up when you needed it, and then they would always start a fight. And then, it ruined your day, but because you were 12. Oh, this is, like, compressed. Yeah, so I like the controls on the Super Nintendo a lot more, unless they have a an auto or turbo, because right now it's manual and you have to press a button to run. I don't like that. It makes it less fluid of a play, but you know, there's bigger things to complain about. And I really rely on the... Oh, look, they added that. See, the Super Nintendo doesn't... Turtles in Time didn't have that car. So it's kind of cool how they add in different backgrounds and stuff just to make it a little bit different. I wonder if the car comes out. Alright. I'm going to do some content on the 80s TMNT. It was so much better than what kids are watching now. I'm sorry. Okay, almost got that. Oh, they do come out, see? That's too funny. Alright, gotta get this. Oh. So this is definitely not... The graphics were not as good here as they were in SNES. It's funny how when they port it to different systems... the way the system carries the game is just different. Even though both SNES and Sega were 16-bit. I remember we were all about bits. Like, NES was 8-bit. I think Sega Master System was 8-bit. What was Atari and Atari 2600? Was that like 4-bit? I don't know. I know somebody out there's gonna know. There's a Reddit board for Atari, and they're like purists. They don't like it when you post anything other than Atari in there. So I learned that kind of the hard way. I was never really an Atari person. I had a friend in college that had an Atari, but played it a couple times. It just wasn't my bag. It was too simple, and I didn't understand the games. The graphics were just... They were so simple, I couldn't tell what the premise was. You know, so it'd be like Ghostbusters, and then it'd just be a bunch of... it was like the game equivalent of binary, but that was just my experience. I know a lot of people are really big fans of Atari, so please don't get angry at me. But I also grew up, I was super, super young when NES was still being used, and honestly it was that was like not even the first gen console that I touched. And so therefore I never really touched Atari, so nobody on my street even had it. It's just pretty incredible. You know, you have collectors everywhere, though. Alright, so I'm going to finish this level. Because I have some stuff I have to do. Unfortunate, being an adult. You know, I always think it's pretty cool when you have those channels where they can do this all day, like this is their job. It's not my job. I do this for... This is actually something I started doing for fun, and then I was like, why don't I just record it? So... I am... Oh, I can't go up there. There we go. So I don't think you can throw. I think you can just, like... Oh, okay, so I got a boss. So in SNES, Leatherhead was on the train. Okay, so he's probably saying I'm gonna kill you guys, but it's in Japanese. Oh. He's not a terribly hard boss, but I have so little power, I'm gonna die. Yeah. That's alright. I died once. You know that secret, that little invincibility you have for like a second when you just start, so that's it. Get out of the way, okay. Oh. Pretty violent, you know, kids' games like throwing knives. So this is faster than SNES. I would be able to get out of the way, and here I gotta jump. Oh, see? Alright. So I honestly don't think I'm gonna have trouble beating him, it's just... Yeah, there we go. Alright. That's pretty fun. So he blew up. So that was the first level. That was really long. Okay. So that was the first level. Awesome. Hope everybody enjoyed that. Hey, like and subscribe. I'm going to do the next one later.